Blog Talk Radio.
Hey, Jen. How you doing today?
What's up, Angelica? I'm doing well. How are you today, ma'am?
My day, I don't know. I woke up this morning thinking it was Friday, and it was pretty troubling because, you know, I missed my workout when I woke up, and I asked my husband, I said, what time is it, in a real deep, groggy voice, and he was like, it's 5:05, and I'm like, oh, man, I'm about to be late. I ain't even get my workout on. So, all in all, I'm not going to complain because, like I always say, I'm alive, so that's a good thing. But, yeah,
all in
all, it's been an okay day. But this is your host, Angel Vondrina.
And I'm your co-host, John Mosby, and you are listening to Confession Session.
Confession Session.
Okay. I'm no longer going to wait for you any. I'm just not going to wait for you.
Okay, but that was on point. What are you saying?
No,
it
wasn't on point. You always late and you pissed me off.
Well, I don't know why you sound like you're mad for real. No, just kidding. But no, I thought it was on point. I feel like when you go back and you listen to it, you're going to be like, damn, that actually was on point, and you're going to be salty. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen. But, everybody, I want to thank y'all for tuning in this week. We truly appreciate the love and support. Don't be afraid to share, tweet, retweet, like our post in regards to Confession Session. And if you know somebody with a secret or something that somebody needs to get something off their chest, make sure you have them call the show because we want to hear it all. Make sure you guys like our fan page, Angel Jean and Pound Confession Session. Before we get into our hot topics, Jen, did you want to hit them with that wham, our daily question?
Oh, yes. My question of the day, can people truly be bisexual? Again, can people truly be bisexual? All right, and on to our hot topic.
But before we go into our hot topics, we do have some breaking news, Jen. I just heard that Wells Fargo, did you hear that Wells Fargo fired 5,300 people for creating fake accounts?
Wait, what? No, I didn't.
Yes, apparently over the last 5 years, employees have been making fake accounts, secretly creating them, unauthorized banking, like credit card accounts. Yes, without the customer's knowledge. It's actually been confirmed that it was over 1.5 million deposit accounts that have been opened and the funds have been transferred from the customer's account. And now the Wells Fargo have a debt of $185 million in fines, but they agreed to pay it off. But I'm like, y'all fired 5,300 people for creating fake accounts, but this has been going on for the last 5 years. Like, y'all should have cracked down immediately. Now you have $185 million
like,
that
come
the bank
on
is
now.
losing.
Like, how long does it really take to build a case? Like, I mean, you would think with a bank they would know how to, alert their citizens as far as, like, fraud goes, but that shit is crazy. I mean, I guess all these damn scammers out here, they got to have a connect somehow, shit. Because I'm like, damn. You see every 5 minutes people we post shit on Instagram, get $2 million now. All I need is your name and your number, some bullshit like that. But whatever.
Right, yeah.
That is psycho, though. That is really crazy.
Yeah, bizarre.
In other white-collar crime, I want to talk about ITT Tech. So, ITT Tech has recently closed its doors, leaving 43,000 students from 137 different campuses in 39 states out in the cold. In 2014, a lawsuit filed against ITT's parent company, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, alleged that the federal aid, mostly loans taken out by consumers, comprised the overwhelming majority of ITT's revenue. And when that funding wasn't enough to cover the full cost of tuition, the CFBC accused the company of pushing students into expensive, high-risk loans that ITT knew were likely to default. The lawsuit further said that ITT credits were typically not transferable to other post-secondary institutions. And in April, ITT's accrediting agency said ITT Technical Institute had shown itself to be in compliance with all of its standards. So just last week, the Department of Education announced it was no longer allowing ITT to enroll students receiving financial aid. So this week, ITT announced it will be shutting down, saying the actions and the sanctions from the U.S. Department of Education have forced us to cease operations, and we will not be offering our September quarter. What do you think about that?
It's shutting down over 130 campuses, which is crazy. I wonder, like, what is besides knowing pretty much what the major cause is, like, why, I don't know, I just feel like it's all in all bad. Like, it's good, though, that the current students can still apply for federal financial aid in order to finish their coursework, but it's at another school. And it's truly sad that because these kids, they expected, obviously, when they went to ITT Tech, to be tossed into something positive, not tossed out like trash, and not fully knowing, the main reason behind it. And it's out of order. And on top of that, over 8,000 employees they've been let go. So that's another travesty, especially to those who are coming thinking that they were having a promising career and now they no longer have a job. But they do have a number for all those who want to know more information about what's going on here. That number you can call is 1-317-706-9200. But that just shows you that you always need to have a plan A, B, and C, even if you think that you are all set.
I just feel like, come on now, honestly, you can't be upset with the government. Like, ITT Tech has clearly been a for-profit school. I would just think anytime you can't transfer your credits to a university, that's a problem. Like, to me, that would be scary. And then also, why is it costing $20,000 to get a degree that takes 6 fucking months or a year or whatever? It's just like, why not go to your local community colleges? That's what I don't understand with these ITT Tech students. It's just, what made you want to go to a school like ITT? You know what I'm saying? Like one of these, like, not even real life schools. Like, I just feel like, to me, that's a little crazy. Like, if I want to be an LPN and I'm getting charged, a fucking year, I would rather not go to a school like that. I'm sorry. Maybe they just don't do their research. It's like, okay, let me just get into this school. I heard these TV commercials. I'm an idiot, so let's holler at this or not. But a lot of people, they don't do their research prior to going to colleges. They're young. They jump right into a school. They think that it's all good. They never think something like this will happen where they're being tossed out like this. Please, I definitely wouldn't. And then you think about it, you're young. Unless you have some real strong-minded parents that's like, no, you're going to get in school by any means necessary. I don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? Or you really want to do it yourself. You want to pretty much live. You want to do things that teenagers want to do once they finish high school. You want to hang out and have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So I feel like, but they tried. They went there, and that was the next best thing. And unfortunately, it's all bad. It's looking real bad.
Like you said, I do feel sorry for the students, but I don't feel sorry for the staff because I see the articles where it said that the staff they weren't even teachers. Like, you would be in a room just reading books on the fucking computer. It's just like they're pretty much just watching you. Like, you just have to go to a room. And then they were saying, like, real-life campuses, these were, like, public spaces, like, empty rooms. Like, come on now. But I'm glad because hopefully all these other for-profit schools, if they're really in it for education, they get their shit together because shit like this is not okay. But anyway, our next topic, Soledad O'Brien, who I love, journalist. If you don't know, she did, like, Blacks in America, just super dope, Afro-Cuban, like, just, the queen. But Soledad O'Brien was a guest on CNN's Reliable Source for Sunday when she discussed how the media has normalized white supremacy. She said, I've seen on air white supremacists being interviewed because they are Trump delegates. O'Brien told host Brian Settler that they do a 5-minute segment, the first minute or so, talking about what they believe as white supremacists. So you'll normalize that. Soledad also referenced a recent Hillary Clinton speech where the presidential candidate spoke about the so-called alt-right, who was like alternative right wing, and they laid on a very good argument about the ways in which Donald Trump has fueled the fire of anti-black, anti-Latino, anti-Muslim, and all these other situations and ideas throughout his campaign. O'Brien also states that during Clinton's speech, she had factual evidence to back her claims, but all Donald Trump did was simply come out and say Hillary was a bigot, and the media painted out to be a he said, she said, when in actuality, he didn't justify his points, Hillary did. What do you think about that?
She's alarmed. Hell, I'm alarmed. I feel like why aren't more people alarmed about this? There are several white supremacists that are being interviewed, and because, like you said, they are Trump delegates, they will do a 3 to 5 minute segment with their first minute or so talking about what they believe as white supremacists. And you're right, it's being normalized all across these major TV stations, but mainly on CNN. I just feel like I just want to know exactly like O'Brien wanted to know, are these stations softening the grounds for people who are white supremacists to feel comfortable with their views, and pretty much they're at the point where they can do a 5-minute segment happily on national television about being a white supremacist? Like, I remember when people wanted to, well, I mean, I can't even really say I remember when, because it's not like I actually been there, but I seen shows and, you know, a few years ago when people, they wanted to hide themselves from, you know, being a white supremacist, you know, and what, because of what they did for a living or because where they live, but it's becoming way too normal, and it's like, that's not okay. That's not okay. How you feel?
Yeah. I totally agree. I feel like it is ridiculous that, you know, the media is giving, you know, these people with these outrageous views the platform to say whatever the fuck they say and awake angry people who are angry for no fucking reason, just for viewership. Like, I can understand, you know what I'm saying? I can understand if you were like a blog or somebody that you can't really, you know, TMZ or some shit where you can't really take serious media takeout. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, I hear what you're saying, but I don't really know if I believe it or not. But it's like, you're CNN, you're MSNBC. Like, come on, you're like all these network stations. You can't be just having people on here just because you want to get the views and having them say all this kind of bullshit. You have to have some sort of integrity as a journalist. These bloggers, for the most part, don't have these journalism degrees. They just seeing what's entertaining. They post what you can't fight with a damn blogger. Like, that's your job. Like, you have millions of views. Like, a blogger is trying to get to the platform that you are, so they're going to say anything and everything, even if it's not correct. But you can't do shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Interesting view.
But on to other Trump information. Melania Trump, her dumb ass. She's suing Daily Mail for $150 million. Melania Trump is suing for libel. She filed a suit against Daily Mail and Tarpley, a U.S.-based blog, on Thursday, claiming that the two outlets made false and defamatory statements about her in an escort service. Charles Harder, Melania Trump's lawyer, states that the allegations are 100% false and tremendously damaging to her personal and professional reputation. He also states the defendant's actions are egregious, malicious, and harmful to the point of her damages being estimated at the $150 million. The article that's in question made allegations that the modeling agency that represented Melania Trump doubled as an escort agency, and the models exclusively serviced a wealthy clientele, obviously painting a picture of Melania being a former prostitute. The Daily Mail has since removed the article and posted a retraction statement. Melania is, however, going through with the lawsuit. Okay, so what do you think? I'm going to ask you, girl.
I'm sitting here talking to you, and I'm rolling my eyes like, you know, this is crazy right now. This is crazy.
Right.
I feel like, I wonder if she actually thinks that she's going to win this lawsuit. Like, seriously.
I mean, she might.
Like, did she really?
The same person that represented, not to cut you off, but they said the same person that represented her represented the wrestler who was doing like Gawker or whatever. So you never know. I mean, if it's not a true statement, then yeah. But it's just like, I don't fuck with Melania Trump. So, but not to be a bad person, like, you know, in all honesty, you know, you can't be making false claims. If the bitch wasn't a damn prostitute, don't say she's a prostitute. But if she really was a damn escort, then they just have the proof. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of fucked up.
That is.
But
I totally agree.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
No, I said, what were you saying? Because I just kind of just cut you off.
No. I just feel like she just needs to stay somewhere in her corner, and she just irritating to me. Like, we all still see the naked photos of you floating around on the internet with your escort business having ass, and you want to be respected now because of what you believe that you're going to become. Like, that's all in all, that's strange to me. And I just feel like I really stopped respecting her a little while back when she stole Michelle Obama's speech and tried to pass it off as her own. I hope during the legal procedures they mention that too. And all in all, she knows the truth, and she needs to cut it out and sit down somewhere. But that's how I feel about it. She damn near needs a timeout.
I just feel like she's like at the, like you said, like she's just doing this just so she can have like this good reputation. But it's just like what to me she represents. It's like, girl, you clearly have a past. Like I feel like if anything, you should be honest about your situation,
right,
and make it for the better for everyone. Like, yeah, I did this again in this country. Because I was reading an article where they said, like, you know, she said she had to go back and sign papers because she got, like, her green card or whatever. And they was like, well, you don't have to go back to your home country if you're here for work or education. You don't have to go back to your home country if you're here visiting. So it's like, bitch, what the fuck are you visiting for? Like, and why how long? She's here for marriage. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, clearly you have a suspect past. Just be honest about it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because
yes,
in today's day and age, like, we appreciate honesty. We want people to be real. Like, if you went through some fucked up shit, you did some fucked up things, keep it real. Like, you don't have to flex. Like, it's okay. But you want to talk about the next topic?
Yes. So we're going to talk about this guy, Milo Yiannopoulos, who he's the guy who was the Twitter troll who made Leslie Jones, you know her from several movies, including the new Ghostbusters that came out a little while back. But he's the troll that actually ran her off of Twitter. She's back, however. Actually been banned for Twitter due to his negativity and all-around disrespect, and he's unapologetic about it. He admits that he's a troll and a hateful one at that, and it's, to me, it's just vicious, especially because he claims, quote-unquote, that he's doing God's work. He's a college dropout from Cambridge University, and it's truly disgusting, not only the racial remarks that he's making in regards to, famous people, but also disrespecting just individuals in general, like women. He don't like women that are on a heavy side. Like, for example, he stated Amy Schumer. You know, she's talentless and she's on a heavier side, and he don't like her. He stated, well, I feel like all in all, he's a provocateur, and he pretty much believes that women are really lesbians. And he also pretty much said that all in all, I feel like that he wished he was a woman. Like, I feel like he wished he was a lady.
And it's crazy that you said that. It's crazy that you said that, but that's honestly what. Keep going. I'm sorry. Keep going.
That's pretty much. I was just gonna ask you, like, I thought it was funny when an interviewer called him an idiot because that's the actual truth. But yes, I feel like he wants to be a woman. How do you feel about that?
That's all it is. Like, it's just like how you get up there talking. It's like, wow, you really feel like you like this rich white woman. Like, you need to quit it. Like, you are viewed as a gay man. Like, you are being so psycho right now. Like, come on. Like, no matter how you dice it, no matter what race you are, if you fit into what this part of the country that you want to sit with and be a part of, you are one of the ones that are hated too. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he also mentioned he was Jewish, so it's like, really, what the fuck are you doing? That's a double whammy. Like, but I just feel like he's always attacking women. To me, that's just what it is. He wants to be one of these A-list celebrity girls, and he mad because he ain't, and he got like bleached hair, and he's up here looking psycho with that horrible accent. You can barely understand what he's saying. Nothing against, whoever, but it's just like, come on. You can't be preaching American rights and you can barely speak English.
Right.
But what are you saying?
I was just going to say, I feel like people like him will never truly understand, what it's like to have a bunch of people just criticize you until it has happened to you. And I feel like if it happens to him, he wouldn't be able to handle that. He's an idiot, but I'm glad that Leslie is back on Twitter. I definitely feel like he's going through that now. I definitely feel like since this whole incident, he's trying to put on a brave face, but absolutely. Yeah.
Like, I'm sure the same thing with that same bitch we always talking about, Tommy Lawrence. The same shit with her. Like, she probably has so much shit to say now, and she's still talking shit to save face, but of course. Huh? Did you see that video?
I was thinking Tommy Lawrence.
Shut up.
Yeah. That's my jam.
Okay.
That's funny. That's funny. Yes. But yeah, I would like to
topic.
meet him because I would like to meet him. I would have a ball with his weird looking ass. Seriously.
Oh, you talking about how you say it? Milo? I don't even know how you pronounce his fucking name. Yeah, and you want to be American so bad, like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
So
but Playboy Playmate Danny Mathers, if you all don't know, like, she posted this picture on Snapchat of the 7-year-old in the shower with the caption saying, "If I can't unsee it, neither can you." She is now facing up to 6 months in prison for not abiding to California privacy laws. The gym contacted the woman in the photo and also authorities. The woman is willing to testify against her in court for clearly body shaming. What do you think about that?
Nah. What are you doing? How old are you really? And what was your point? She's a foolish one for this. Now, you have the LAPD investigating you. You're not banned from LA Fitness gyms based off your childishness. Needs to expose someone. She totally crossed the line. Her Playboy career needs to end. This was completely uncalled for. You shouldn't be body shaming anyone. You know, like,
right.
This is an elderly woman. She just came from the gym. She's trying to get her together. Everybody don't have money like she does to pay for plastic surgery. You know what I'm saying? And then to write there, you sat there and you wrote this, and you made a damn collage, and you even clicked on a text mark to make that statement. If I can't see this, neither can you. And then you sit up there and you lie, and you make a post like, oh, I didn't mean to post that on Snapchat earlier. Like, what? You did mean to. That's horrible. But you know what? She got hit with that wham. Not only did she get banned from the LA Fitness gyms, but she's also been suspended indefinitely off the KLOS Heidi and Hank morning show. So it's all bad.
Oh,
it's
so
all bad.
Was she like a radio personality or something?
She wasn't a radio. No, she wasn't. She was just frequently on the Heidi and Frank morning show, and she's been suspended. So like it's already looking bad. You know, that's some financial revenue that you no longer have. I mean, yikes.
Yeah.
How you feel?
I mean, I definitely agree with everything that you're saying. Like, she was definitely out of order. It's just like, how you making fun of an old ass lady, dog? Like,
exactly. He was trying to get herself together.
I don't understand what your intentions was. Like, I mean, you should applaud, someone being of her age and being that comfortable to be in a public space with no clothes on. But at the same time, old people don't give a fuck anyways. But it's just like, I don't even think it was that deep. Like, and then you want to go and take a picture, and it's just like, bitch. And you got, like you said, a fake-ass, badly built body, and you want to talk shit about somebody else because you can't afford plastic surgery, and they can. Like, you out of order. Like, you're out of order.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's it.
All right, we're gonna do a recap, y'all, of the question of the day. Our question of the day is, can a person truly be bisexual? That is our question of the day. Can a person truly be bisexual? All right, then, do you want to go into this next topic?
Yes. And some sad news.
Sad news.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
Go ahead.
Tell
us what's sad, man. Tell us the sad news.
Like during a flight, Breonna Davis, she bought her boyfriend Richard Hiller Jr. a trip into Cessna aircraft for his birthday so he could see New Orleans from the sky. However, when the plane was up in the air, the pilot hit a rainstorm, which ultimately caused the crash. Moments before the crash, Hiller pushed Breonna out from the plane and into the lake. I don't know how you pronounce that. Pontchartrain, saving her life. What do you think about that?
That's so sad. He was only 25 years old. He died on his birthday. This was his first time even getting on a plane. And the crazy thing about it is she posted a video of her asking him. She was like, "Are you scared?" And he was looking at the planes, and he shook his head, "No, but you never saw his face." They were literally just 500 yards from the shore. But they stated the pilot was experienced, but he never had been called for help. And that's unfortunate. I just feel like it's sad. Those two men, they lost their lives Saturday evening, and it's scary. it was also confirmed that planes had crashed there before, that would have been the first hell no to me. Even if she did surprise me, I would have been like, hold up, it's been crashes here before, we not gonna play these games. But he pushed his girl out the plane. I wonder why he didn't jump too. I would be like, no, right with her, like. I don't understand, but he didn't.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, I'm thinking like maybe at the time
he was scared, probably.
Yeah.
He knew, like the element of surprise would catch her. Like, oh my God, I'm about to die, but she ended up, being alive. But he probably was like, I'm not about to do that to myself.
Oh. Yeah.
It's sad though. He had 3 kids, I believe,
like,
and
I guess you don't know when you're in that situation. But it's just like in the back of my mind,
yeah.
It's like, what else do you have to lose? And I think about this shit all the time, and that's why I hate flying, like, because I'm always thinking about, like, the plane crashing. And that would be, if I died in a plane crash, like, oh, my God. That would be
Shut up.
so annoying, because I've always been afraid of dying in a fucking plane crash. That's why, like, I fly, but I just hate flying. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I always think, like, if I'm close enough to the ground, like, I just want to be close enough to, like, some, the top of a tree, because I try to jump on a damn tree and just land on that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, break my fall a little bit. Like, let me have a couple broke bones, but then, but damn, like, I mean, you do what you do for love. Like, I'm glad he did that for her, but at the same time, like, he should have jumped up that damn plane, too. But at least he'll be forever known as a hero. It's better to go out as a good guy.
Yep. Exactly. That's
it's
so
sad,
bad.
Though. Yeah. Beyonce is under vocal arrest. Under doctor's orders, Beyonce has been placed on vocal arrest, postponing her September 7th MetLife Stadium Stop of Affirmation War tour until October 7th. All of her other future concert dates are still in effect, however. That's a short story, so, yeah.
Well, she's under vocal arrest per doctor. I'm sure she would have a couple angry fans, but everyone needs some rest now and again. It's not like it's common or she's always calling in on her shows, so I feel like people should and for the most part would understand. Also, it's a doctor's order. It's not like she's somewhere on a private island celebrating her 35th birthday and just said, fuck New Jersey, or did she? Only reason why I say that is because the rest of the tour is still supposed to take place. Whatever the case is, I hope she ultimately feels better and get back on her game so she can perform on those shows.
I don't know. I mean, I do feel like, as much as she is going off the singing, like, she may need to have the vocal rest. I guess what you're saying is true, but I just don't see, like, Beyonce is not that kind of person to where she's just like, fuck it. Like, fuck the coin, like, let me go have a good time, And every now and then, even people like Beyonce, they need to sit their ass down somewhere and take a nap or two and drink some honey and water and lemon, and that be it. And speaking of Beyonce, this is a stupid-ass article. I can't believe, like, we talking here. And I lost a whole new respect for this person. But during an interview with UK-based magazine Grazia, Dame Dash spoke out against Jay-Z and Beyonce for not coming to Rachel Roy's defense after being harassed online for being Becky with the good hair. In the interview, he says they are cowards. If you all don't know, Rachel Roy is a designer. She's also Dame Dash's ex-wife. But he says in the article they should have stepped up and said something. A dog can go and harass a kid on behalf of an R&B singer. The troll should have been put in jail for it. It was crazy. I was disappointed because Beyonce and Jay-Z didn't say anything.
It's been over 4 months since Lemonade came out. First of all. Second of all, why didn't we defend her? Like, why are you mad? This is your ex-wife. And if he knew better, he probably would know that Rachel Roy probably is Becky with the good hair. Then in a video, like a month ago that she had made, she pretty much insinuated or hinted that she was Becky. So I'm trying to figure out why is he all of a sudden mad about it? Is it to just bring back up old stuff? Is he trying to be relevant? Is him and Rachel getting back together, and this is now an issue for them becoming an item again? Or is he just trying to cause issues in their marriage? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Now, I understand the issues pertaining to his daughter getting harassed and stuff like that, which any and every parent will be upset if their kid is getting harassed based off what their parents did. But, sir, is your ex Becky? I mean, I know him and Jay-Z had a large falling out years ago, but who knows over whatever. All in all, I don't know. Do you think Jay-Z's going to respond to him, though?
Hell no. I mean, respond about what? What reason? Like, the same thing. When Rachel Roy ass was getting treated online, that's what it was. There's no reason to keep going in about it. Like, the bitch is Becky. She, like, what other point does she have made to post a picture talking about good hair, don't care? Bitch, you're whack. Like, you're mad because Jay-Z didn't leave his wife for your whack ass. Like, that's what you're mad about. And Dame Dash is mad because Jay-Z left his ass a long time ago, too, when he couldn't get his shit together. Shit.
They both got left.
Boy,
they
you
both
want to
got
talk
dropped.
about something. You said what?
I said they both got dropped. They both got left.
Right. Both of them was dropped from the team. Like, Beyonce told Jay to leave her ass alone, and that's what the fuck he did because that's his wife. And a man is never going to leave his wife.
He shouldn't have had to
goes
tell
out
him
to all the side chicks. I don't know. I should appreciate enough. If you're going to fuck a married man, don't look for nothing out of it. Even though you should not. I'm not saying you should fuck a married man, but don't ever think they're going to leave their wife for a bitch that was willing to give up some pussy knowing he had a ring on his finger. It's never going to happen. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. I'm done with you, dog. Not snapping on confession session. Speaking of men, let's talk about young Jock and that hair.
What do you think about his hair, first off? What do you think about his hair?
Well, first of all, to be 100% that I like his hair, but, I was telling my friend that, he got a little bit of nappy naps, you know what I'm saying, on the side of his head, and that wasn't cute.
I just feel like, it just gives me like he's not gonna keep
like a
up
temptation.
With it. Like I feel like it did look good at first, but it's just like I don't feel like he's gonna be up like pressing his hair every day. So like it's gonna be looking super crazy. You know how like bitches are like in need of a perm? I feel like young Jock is gonna be looking like that in like 3 weeks. Like I don't know. But anyways, young Jock attacked the Atlanta man at Lenox Mall after saying Jock and his hair can get it. He a bad bitch. That's what a man told me. Hey, I kind of believe this because Young Jock
and his hair can get it. He a bad bitch.
Young Jock and the man, however, there's a difference, however, without the police getting involved. What do you think about that? That's funny to me. What do you think, though?
So, it's hilarious. So, Young Jock got that ass toe up or the other way around?
Oh, my God.
This is silly, though. Like, come on, let's be honest. Can't you totally see Young Jock being serious as hell in a mall with that hairdo, getting upset with somebody complimenting him? Like, was that serious?
I realized it.
No, I'll play that shit.
I saw Young Jock at Lenox, like, when I was there in Atlanta. Like, that nigga really do be up in Lenox Mall just chilling, like, for no reason, dog. Like, shopping. Like, but it's just like I feel like people would have said that, like, damn, Young Jock a bad bitch. Like, while he walking around, like, and just went off. And it's just like, nigga, you could have just laughed it off, like, you got a perm. Like, how you mad if somebody talking shit and you're a celebrity? Like, you should be used to this. Like, it's not that deep.
That's so funny to me.
But I was so fucking weak when I read that article. Like, damn, can you imagine a grown-ass man walking by and somebody just being like, damn, he's like, with a damn perm. What you gonna say with a perm in your head? Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, yeah, precious as a motherfucker. Like, honestly.
Right. You know how they settled the dispute, right?
You said what?
Because I said you know how they settled the dispute without the police getting involved. Young Jock actually gave a man a recipe for his hairdo. And, he told him that he could meet him in the bed, going down. No, just kidding. But I would have sued Young Jock ass. Like, oh, you want to attack me? Unless it was a verbal altercation, which they never really went in detail
with.
So
Young
Jock
told the man you can meet me in the bed is going down. I don't know if I believe this article. Young Jock did not tell that man that.
I'm just kidding. I was just kidding.
Oh.
You are so silly.
Hell no.
Oh my God, y'all. All right, y'all. For our question of the day, once again, can a person truly be bisexual? Jean, did you want to go first, or did you want to explain, or did you want to
I mean, what made me have this question today, like me and my sister, like we would just have a long conversation. You know, if you don't know, like my family is, you know, we're just all very free-spirited, open people. And, you know, my sister's bisexual. Like me, I consider myself gay. I am attracted to women, but I would say, like, I can have sex with a woman, but at the end of the day, I want to be with a man. And that's how I feel about bisexuality. Like, I feel like technically the majority of people are bisexual, but I feel like you can't really it's more so who do you want to be with. And I can't see someone, for instance, like a man. I just can't see a man who is attracted to men wanting to ultimately be with a woman. Like I can see
with a woman.
Yeah, I can see a man want to fuck a woman. Like because you know I see women all the time. Like I love women. Like I'll be like, damn, like she's beautiful. Like you know what I'm saying. But as far as like wanting to spend the rest of your life with one, and you know, I don't know. And then like as far as if you don't like if you don't know like in psychology they teach you. I forgot. I don't know if it's like Sigmund Freud. Like don't quote me. I'm sorry, y'all. But people flow in sexuality. Nobody is 100% fucking straight. Nobody's 100% fucking gay. And I hate when people make, like, society makes this big deal out of it when it's just like, come on. Like, your daddy's daddy, seen another nigga and thought he was cute. Not meaning he wanted to fuck him, but like, that's just what it is. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, but I hate that society puts this stigma on, like, being gay and, like, I don't know. And then also you have to think about it, too, like with the transgender community. Who's fucking transgender women? Because it's not no gay man. I don't know a gay man that's attracted to a transgender. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know a gay man that wants to see a man with titties and a dick at the same damn time. So who's fucking them? Straight men. I'm sorry. What do you think about that?
That's some deep shit. Can a person truly be bisexual? I don't know. You know, I feel like I want to hear what the callers have to say. So I don't know if a person can really truly be bisexual. I know, you know, I don't like motherfucking bitches. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't want no bitch coming near me. I don't want none. Like no, but
you
listen,
may not want the pussy, but you
that,
definitely seen a bitch before. But like she's cute. Like come on.
I mean,
and you're a woman too.
absolutely.
Women are more fluid. You said what?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm like, oh, you know, she got a fat ass. You know, she look cute. And I'm like, oh, she's a cutie.
But
you know,
that's what I'm saying. So if you were 100% straight, you would be just gross. Like you'd probably be gross by your own vagina if you was 100% straight. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's how you kind of have to like.
I can never be gross by me. Okay, I can never be gross. No.
But you get what I'm saying, Angelica. But we can take the callers though.
All right, y'all. We are going to go into our first caller. We have a caller from a 414 area code. The last four digits of that number is 8673. Now, you are on the air, and this is also your time to confess. How you doing? You're in the air. Go. Pass. You want to pass? Okay, we're going to pass. All right, y'all. We have another caller from a 414 area code. The last four digits of that number is 506. You are on the air. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Just to recap, can a person truly be bisexual, or if you have a confession or a question, let us know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I will put it like this. I think it depends on the situation. You know, like for instance, somebody might be going through something in their life, and her and her man not making love or having sex, and she done went through so much pain. And she needs somebody, so she reach out to a friend, and shit happens, and sometimes it happens. So maybe you can be bisexual and not gay. And then my sister will say something about this too.
Hi, my name is Rosemary, and I want to talk about the topic. Now, I believe in love. Love is love, regardless to whatever happens. Now, biblically speaking, the Bible says no. But, everybody has to have love, and we all have to get together in life to accept the things that we cannot change and just congratulate what's going on in this world, because there's so much going on in the world today, so much domestic, so much violence and stuff. And gay, come on, this is life, this is love, So I think that we should just congratulate and just thank God that we are one and we love each other unconditionally, no matter what. Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was good. I truly appreciate what she was saying, We have another caller. That phone number first is a 919. Last four digits of the number is 9726. You're on the air.
Hello.
Hello, you there? Hi.
Hey. So I pretty much just want to hit all the different points everybody was making. And it sounds crazy, but I agree with everybody. At the end of the day, love is love. At the same time, you do look at people who be like, oh, damn, he popping, but you a dude, or oh, damn, she popping, you a dude. That's when you start getting insecure. If you're aware of somebody and their attraction, that doesn't fully mean that you're gay. Because at the end of the day, that don't mean that you'll sleep with that person. That just means you keep your damn eye on them. I also agree again, like what the lady was saying. The previous caller before me. At the end of the day, love is love, and just because you are able to realize someone's sexuality or realize someone's attractiveness, that doesn't mean that you're gay either. It just depends. Some people are bi-curious, some people are curious, some people aren't. But that doesn't mean that they think that same sex is attractive.
Yeah,
I
agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Thank you so much for calling us today.
Thank
we truly
you.
appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. We're going to take a couple more callers. Once again, the question of the day, can a person truly be bisexual? We have a caller from a 414 area code. The last four digits of that number is 9130. You are on the air.
All right, so
hello.
I have a question.
Okay.
My question is, I don't think of it as just a consumer, as thinking of it as if you're a business too. Okay. So this morning, I got some marijuana from my marijuana man, and I owed him 20, right? And then I told him, give me one more, right? So I'll give you $30. He like, all right, cool. But he had me pull up at his sister's house, and his sister served me, right? Okay. This is so crazy. I'm saying this. Okay. And then this bitch give me a dub tax though. So I'm like, this is a fat ass tax. So I'm like, I don't pay no attention. I have to go home, roll that hoe up, As soon as that motherfucker called, as soon as I roll that motherfucker up instruction, he called. He like, yeah, my sister gave you he called. I didn't answer because I knew what you wanted. Then he texted me, telling his sister gave me a dub. So I'm trying to figure out, y'all. Is that my fault? Oh, he only paid $10 back. Is that my fault? I'm like, shit, fuck that. So you just hit your sister. That's all. What should I say? Is my question.
How is that your fault? I'm trying to figure out how that's your fault. I'm trying to figure out. Like, okay, how you gonna get mad at me because you gave me a little extra? I thought it was a treat. What you talking about? I'm serious. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? What did you end up doing? Did you end up paying him the $10, or did you end up just saying, I'm just going to ignore you?
It's still lingering, yeah. I'm ignoring him at this point. It's still lingering.
Well, you know what? Thank you so much for giving us that call. That is absolutely hilarious. In my opinion, I would have been like, man, I ain't know what it was.
So I was kind of
confused
about the whole subject. I just heard, like, Like she's saying like the sister owed $10 or something So what happened?
So all in all, you know, she went to her guy, you know what I'm saying, and she had owed him some $20 already, but then he gave her another $20 sack or whatever. And so instead of her paying him, you know, she already paid him $30 because she asked for a $10 sack. So, but he gave her altogether, she would have had to pay $40 instead of $30. And so now he contacted her like, "Yo, my $10." I'm like, bro, get your ass out of here. Are you mad? And then she didn't ask for the $10. I mean, for the $20. Well, she asked for the $10 when he gave her $20. Like, thank you for the treat. If you don't get your ass out of here. All right, y'all. We're going to go on to another caller. Once again, y'all, we got off subject a little bit, but if you got a confession, once again, this is your time to confess. We have a caller from a 414 area code. 1047 is the last 4 digits of that number. And once again, our question, can a person truly be bisexual? You are on the air.
Hi, my name is Gwen. I'm calling because I think they really can be, because when you got a husband that don't tap that, so you have to go where you can get that at. And I think if you go to another woman, they know just the spot where to get it, what to do with it. So I think, hell yeah, a woman can be bisexual, because if that woman know how to get that going on, she's going to work that other woman's body. So I think it's true. It's a true thing, because when the soldiers fall down, let me tell you something. The baloney comes up. So yes, I think a woman can truly be bisexual. Thank you guys for listening to me.
Absolutely.
Thank you for calling. That's hilarious. Had me dying. Y'all got me cracking up the whole show. We got one more caller that we're going to take, you guys, for the evening, and that comes from a 414 area code. The last 4 digits of that number is 0254. Let me know, can a person truly be bisexual? Or if you have a confession, let us know. Or if you have to expose someone, let us know, too. You're on the air.
Well, hey, how y'all doing? I do think anyone can be bisexual. I mean, we live in the 21st century, you know, like, that's something that's not, like, uncommon anymore. And, like, you know, everybody is, like, attractive, you know, like, you know, people, you know, they're really, really putting an effort on their bodies and, like, their personalities, and, you know, that's kind of attractive. It's kind of nice to just see, like, really good-looking people. And if you feel a little spark in a few places, I mean, why not dip and dab a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I don't know. No. All right. Well, thank you so much for calling us today. All right, y'all. That was good. Y'all, we appreciate all the people calling in, all the extra. You know, yes, this was so fun, dog. I promise. And the dog is Jun. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway.
Wow.
We are going to get into our confessions. Jun, do you have a confession this evening?
My confession is nothing really deep. I feel like people close to me know this. But I'm like king procrastinator. I've said this before.
You
I just
are.
cannot,
Yeah, you really are.
I just struggle getting shit done that's important, and I don't understand why. Like, I just maybe need to get like an alarm clock that, like, you know what I'm saying, lets me know, like, nigga, do this, like, do this. Because I will not fucking do it if that does not happen. It's just like, I'm too grown for this shit now, you know? But, I mean, that's pretty much it. What about you?
Well, I don't really have a confession, but I have something to say. So it's this guy, and he was on Facebook, and he keeps, like, posting his Women's Crush Wednesdays. And he be calling them, like, stank. Like, oh, I bet stank thought I forgot about her. Like, or he'd call him big head. And so today I asked, I said, you know, every Wednesday you post a Women's Crush Wednesday, a different one, and you always call them stank. I'm wondering why. And he got offended. He said, why? What's the problem? He was like, that's between me and them, 100%. And I was like, all righty then, buddy.
But you posted it on
I
Facebook.
I mean, I posted it under his comments.
No, I'm saying, but I'm saying, that's how, like, niggas will get mad about shit like that. Like, people do not want the truth. Like, I feel like social media, not to cut you off because I know this is your confession, but with social media, people really do. Like, it just, like, kind of, like, inflames, like, this, like, narcissistic view that everyone has. Like, people don't want to know the truth. They want to post the ugly-ass selfie. They want bitches to be, like, this cute. Knowing that shit is not cute. Because the moment somebody be like, damn, why you got the phone that close to your face? Like, somebody who's honest, like, being truly honest. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think they're a damn hater, and it's just like, come on now. Like,
right. And my thing was, the only thing I was trying to figure out is every female, he'd be like, big head, oh, big head this, or big head that, or he'd be like, oh, this is stank. Like, dude, I don't want you calling me fucking stank. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of degrading. Oh, here goes stank. Like, if my husband posted a photo of me and was like, stank, thought I forgot. And then on top of that, he always degrading women anyways. He'll post like a bunch of douches on the internet with like the Summer's Eve stuff, like if you use this, your pussy stink. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're not even, like, bro, you fat. You fat and you dark. Like, don't sit up there talking about somebody.
Why does wrong being dark? Okay, we're not going to start that.
Exactly. But, yeah, that's what I had to say. Like, and so I unfriended him because he was just super childish. I was just like, after I said already, buddy, I just unfriended him. Like, boy, I don't even know you.
Sometimes you have to, like, motherfuckers, like, especially, like, from back home, I just be like, y'all bitches are so fucking ignorant. Like, and, like, you know, shit, like, and you really just have to, because you like, or else I'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you sound so stupid.
Exactly.
Like, you know, it'd be from a good place, but I know it's gonna start something. So I'd rather just unfriend your ass because I don't wanna deal with that bullshit on my timeline. I really don't.
Right.
Yeah.
On the real. Well, y'all remember, if you want to confess on the air or if you have a confession, email us at confessiontous@gmail.com or sign up on our blog. Sign up to Blog Talk Radio and write us in the confessions area, typing area during confession session. Also, before we end the show, if you know anybody that needs a resume tweaked, created, or needs some job resources, cover letters, reliable references, etc., contact Wrights Resumes by looking up Wrights Resumes on any social media site for more information. In Milwaukee residents, if you know anyone in need of a house cleaning, store clean out, elderly help with cleaning, or possibly weekly cleaning, contact Angel's Cleaning Business at 414-897-0833 for more information. Jean, before we end the show, is there anything that you would like to say?
The same shit. Just thank you all so much for tuning in. I really had a great time tonight. Every week,
yes,
7 Thursday. You know, kitchen table talk. Let's go. Like, let's just have a good time. And y'all need to start confessing because I know y'all got some deep, dark secrets. You are anonymous.
Right.
Like, we're not going to say anything. Like, come on, keep it real. Like, I know some shit you want to get off your chest. Get it off your chest with John and Angel. That's it. That's what I'm saying. And we expect to hear from y'all next week, Thursday, September 15th at the same time, 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. And once again, we want to hear confessions from y'all. Send them confessions to our email, confessionstous@gmail.com. My name is Angel Vondrina. And I'm Jean Mosby, and you are listening to Confession Session.
Confession
I'm not waiting for your ass someone.
All right. I got it. Have a good night, y'all. Be safe out there.
Thank you so much.
Love y'all.
Love you. Bye.